Hello, everyone. I'm CinnamonToastKen, and that's Buff Pro. We're back with 1,000-pound sisters, and today everybody's loading up in the van. They're going to go see Dr. Proctor, the man, the myth, the legend, the one who kicked Tammy out. Well, not really. He was too far away, but we like to imagine that he just got tired of it and said, "Nah, no more. I ain't dealing with that." So now he's dealing with them, but he's back. He's gonna try to get him on the right path. But before we get to that, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Check out Buff Pro and Buff Pro on YouTube, and check out the Toasty Games channel if you want to see some gameplay as well. Thank you very much for checking the video out. We love you. And good to see you today. You're looking good. You're looking great.
Good job. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Team Proctor.
Oh, yeah, you too. You look good, too.
Oh.
The gas gauge in my van has been messing up. It's been telling me I've got gas, I ain't got gas, but I can't afford to take it to a mechanic because right now I have to buy healthy food.
I mean, shoot, with the gas prices, that's probably what the real problem is. I'm just paying for gas.
She's not wrong.
I like that. Like my gas gauge is messed up, so it's been sputtering and everything. It's like, well, that's probably because you're just out of gas.
It's messed up. It looks real low and empty.
Why is TLC doing this to them right now, though? They're in their driveway. TLC had them back this van up, and then they're gonna make them push it back to the house just for a clip here.
Just to show it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're like down the road somewhere, like, oh crap, we need to push the van, you know, then I would believe it. But they literally just backed up a little bit.
TLC's trying to get them on that workout regimen. You know, they're like, hey,
yeah,
man,
I guess so. Yeah, well,
you need to lose that weight. Push that van
out there barefoot pushing too.
Dang.
I lost my pants.
Oh.
Stop it, Jay. I can't stop it. Oh, it's a car.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh my. He about got run over, Dane.
Yeah, he did. She did too. Her pants went down. That door about tackled her.
But what a bit, you know. Oh, yeah, get out. We'll back the van up. You push the van back in. Your pants will fall down. You'll almost run your son over. It'll be great. And they're like, okay, that sounds good.
Pick stuff up off the floor to carry my groceries in. But lately I've noticed that he's been getting winded. It really concerns me.
Why is that dog food already open? Okay, I'm sorry.
You get a discount. You get a discount if you get the open bag.
You know, baby, I thought you'd be able to get it a little quicker than that.
Listen to her.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, you should do it faster.
I'll play with groceries. And
she's out here just dragging him, too.
Wow.
He's like, come on, Mom. Jeez, the cameras are here. Calm down.
Why didn't you grab it then? Jeez. Miss In Shape? What the hell?
Yeah, who are you talking to me right now? Why do you think I'm like this?
I see myself getting out of breath and, you know, being tired of small things. Being my size, I have pain in my back, and I gotta try.
They like, hey, zoom in on his booty's hanging out right there. That's what I'm TLC, please.
I have to go see Dr. Proctor. How would you feel about going with me and get weighed?
Well, I mean, you probably should call the doctor first, you know. Just show up like, hey, I got another patient. Yeah, another patient's here. Now, Dr. Proctor's cool. He knows it. He knows the deal with the show. It's all good. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of an interesting thing, right? It's like you got your mom who has a problem with food, and so now her kids are, you know, are overweight. So it's like,
right.
I don't know. I am just in my opinion, looking at it, it goes to show like how much parents influence their kids' lives, even if they think they're not. Like mom's just eating, right? She's just over here doing her thing, but her unhealthy eating habits and like the food she keeps in the house, you know, also affects her kids.
Yeah, because they're just eating whatever mom's making, right? Or whatever mom's buying. I
mean, the conversation of whether or not her sons are happy the way with their bodies or whatever, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about just their health in general.
True.
That's almost a shower thought right there. Do you become your parents as you grow older? In some cases, I hope not.
Same.
Take him to Dr. Proctor. Dr. Proctor's gonna be like, yo, bro, here's a diet.
Yep.
How are you?
I brought my son. This is Jacob. This is my oldest boy.
I'm Dr. Proctor.
I'm Jacob.
Nice to meet you. Why don't you guys have a seat?
He's like, aha, wasn't expecting you, but you can't have surgery either. Neither one of you can.
I've started a diet and am wanting to lose the weight and wanting to know if you would even be interested in still being my doctor.
No.
He just shake his head no.
You know, I cut him off. He probably says it's fine. It's like the look he was giving her before that. He's just like, what do you want? What are you doing here, Vanessa?
I thought you were gone.
We have a history.
Kid too? Yikes. Now I can't be mean.
Not about you proving anything to me. It's about you proving it to yourself.
Yeah.
So it's been 6 months. Let's see where you are now.
Like, he's like, I don't care, really. I mean, I do, but I'm your doctor, so, it's like either do it or don't, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll give you the tools you need to succeed and try to support you, but god dang, you got to do it.
He's already dealt with Tammy. At this point, he's ready to tap out. He's like, I don't care anymore.
I'm not going to your house to slap the food at your hand every time you try to eat something you shouldn't. You got to do it. That's what you need, though. That's what they should like. They should offer that service. Have a guy that just sits in your house and just watches you and judges you. Like, oh yeah, you gonna eat that?
Right. I mean, you get a workout in just fighting him. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a workout. You will lose weight. You'll be happy afterwards.
You got to catch him to beat him down.
That's right.
441.6.
I made progress doing good, and then I just threw it all away.
He put it on the board, too. He underlined it. Look at this.
This is you.
The point where I gave up. I don't care. I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about him. I didn't care about anybody. I was ready to give it all up.
He said, Mom, please. What? Mom, I'm right here. You didn't care about me? Jeez.
Yo, don't do me like that.
Think about your words.
Jeez.
I'm already 42, fixing to be 43 years old. That only gives me 7 years.
If that, Vanessa. If that.
Dang, Dr. Proctor. Dang.
It's 8 years.
And my
She's got an extra year. Her math's off.
I was just, dude, imagine like if you only lived as long as like your grandparents lived. Like, I don't know if her grandparents are overweight or anything. She's like, my grandparents died when they're 51. That's it. I only got that 7, 8 years.
Gee.
How they die? Gunshots, car wreck. But that's all I got left.
That's all it's going down.
And then the doctor over there, he's like, if that.
Right, yeah. If you're lucky.
YOLO, girl.
Vanessa's early mortality rate, or her chances of dying before becoming an old lady, about 80%.
Jeez.
I get it with the statistics, too.
Wow.
80%. A very nice number, 80. Not like 81 point nothing. It was just, he just did that quick math and made up a number. Oh, dude. I had a what would I call it? Like a benchmark of my health the other day.
Yeah.
Like a benchmark test.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
So, oh man. So let me tell you what had happened was, I was up here streaming and Mary called me, and she needed me to go get Raph from school.
Yeah.
She had the van and the car seats. We had an extra car seat in another car, and I had to get it ready and everything. But I was like, no, I can walk down there. It'll be fine, Yeah. And so I finished streaming, and I had about like 20 minutes to get down there, and it's like a 25-minute walk. So I was like, okay, I'll just be fast. And as I was fixing to walk out the door, I was like, oh crap, I think I have to have a mask because I have to go into like the kindergarten or the preschool and get him.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that like I have to have one. So I was like, oh, where are the mask? And I spent like a good 8 minutes trying to figure out where they were, and I finally found them. Turns out I didn't need it, but anyway. So here I am. You boys got like maybe like 10, 12 minutes to make this 25-minute walk.
Nice.
So I was like, all right, I got my tennis shoes on. Let's start jogging.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
you pump the shoes up.
I needed something. I get to go in. I'm like, whoo, okay. I get about to the end of the street, and I'm like, I gotta walk. God dang. Woo. So after a series of walking and jogging over and over again, like I show up to pick them up, and I'm like, I got like sweat running down my forehead, my face is red. I'm like, got my mask on my face, and everyone's sitting there without masks on and looking at me. I'm like fogging my glasses up. I'm like, I'm here. I'm only 8 minutes late or 5 minutes late. They're like, yeah, okay. Then we walked back. But now, a few days later, I'm so sore.
Oh yeah.
Like, my calves, my knees, my thighs, it all hurts. Oof. It all hurts. And that was just like the whole time I'm like, yep, this is what I've this is what I've deteriorated down to.
I've earned this. I've earned this.
I can run for about, a minute before I got to stop and walk.
I know. Amber was like, hey Dane, you want to do a pregnancy workout with me? She goes, I know it's real easy because it's a pregnancy workout. I was like, oh, well, might as well, And we do the warm up, and I'm pouring sweat like. She goes, all right, there's the warm up. I'm like, what? That's the warm up. We haven't even started.
The warm ups they're workouts. They call them warm ups. No,
Right.
No. The person that made that warm ups over there got like 16 abs.
Exactly. Bench presses 3 of me.
Yeah,
and never
just over
misses
there like,
leg
okay,
day.
yeah. If you're pregnant, this should be easy. Just do this, and you're like over there on the floor dying.
Yeah, Amber was fine though. She's sitting there like, looking at me like, I was like, God, how do you do this? She goes, oh, I thought it was just because I'm pregnant. I was like, nah, you're a beast. Ah.
And it makes me realize it's because of me. He's diagnosed pre-diabetic about 3-4 years ago, and I didn't ever really check up on it.
Wow.
He pre-diabetic, and they didn't even look into it? God dang, man. She wasn't lying when she said she didn't care about her kids. Holy crap.
Jeez, she gave up on everything.
Yeah, he could be diabetic right now.
Dr. Proctor's got to take him now. 350. Throwing it out.
350.
466.
466.
Jeez,
Have a seat.
I wasn't too sure how she would react. She's pretty crushed by it, but if that was Tammy sitting there, Tammy would have been like, yeah, he weighs more than me. Woo! Beat somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
I did it.
Hey, you want to be my workout partner?
But I weigh as bad, but I'm a 40-year-old woman. But to be almost 500 pounds at 18 years old, baby, that's bad.
I knew.
He's like, God dang. What? Everybody's throwing him under the bus so hard right now. I was like, golly. He may be diabetic. I don't know. I didn't take him to the doctor. It's freaking sad. I know we're laughing, but it's also just super sad. Jeez.
Already I was like a little overweight. I didn't know I was that much overweight. It was me being lazy that really pushed me back and put me in this hole.
I feel that.
You feel it?
I feel that. Just being lazy. Like, I want to do anything else in the world right now besides work out and get a sweat.
Yeah.
And that Papa John's is so good.
Oh, it's so delicious, man. There's so many things that work against you. I like watching these because, like I say, they're relatable, like to my life. I mean, I'm not, this big or anything, but like we talked about last time that if I just let go, I would be this big. If I just did what I want to do all the time, boy, I'd be huge.
Yeah.
But it's like working out. You hear people saying like, "Oh man, that workout, I feel so great. I don't feel, I don't feel right if I don't get my workout in every day." Those are the people that already got in a little bit of shape.
Yeah.
If you're big and out of shape, your whole day's ruined.
Yeah. And you hate those people that say that junk. You're like, shut up, shut up. I'm about to give you a workout right now. 1 round, like, 20 seconds, but that's it's gonna be the worst 20 seconds ever.
I've been like I got like home gym, and I've been getting back in there again lately. And I'm doing like half of the workout that I used to do, even like 2 years ago. I'm doing like half of it, and I'm like done, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sore, and it's rough. Like there ain't no, ooh, that was great. I can't wait to do that again. It's like, oh my God. All right. Maybe after 2 weeks, I'll stop being so sore after just doing like the most basic stuff.
Yeah. Like, why is arm circles like, oh man, like that hurts now. You know what I'm saying? That used to be like a joke of a workout. You're like, oh, freaking arm circles. What a waste of time. And now I'm like, God, arm circles? I can't do this.
And I just like to attest. It's like, well, I weigh a lot more than I used to, too. So maybe I was lifting more than Anyway.
I'm really a beast because I weigh so much now.
That's right.
We'll set you up with our dietitian and our therapist. And if you do the work with them, you should be able to reach your goal.
Sounds good.
Dang, she's all dried up and stopped crying. What a time jump. Go ahead with the dietitian and get the whole package.
My child lives by what I live by. If I start eating better, I start losing weight, I go on a big diet, he'll do it with me. Mama's stepping up now.
Mama's stepping up. Yeah, get him. Yeah, yeah. So I'm talking about. I wish the best for Jacob. He's the one I'm cheering for now.
Same. He's my favorite of all the shows right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Jacob.
It's probably because he said the least, really. He's just like just chilling there, just like, like everyone's just dragging him the whole time. He's like, yep. I want to say they need to go take him to the doctor to see if he's diabetic or not. That's why I'm curious about that too.
Right.
Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think about everything. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends. We'll see you guys next time. I love you. Bye-bye.
Mama's motivated.
You think Dr. Proctor was doing Couch Gang? I'm sure he does. Yeah. Couch Gang.
Yeah, always.